We always expect Roblox to do some pretty cool things every year, but 2024 saw them do stuff we thought would never happen. Roblox did a lot of amazing things that made big headlines, while other positives quietly slipped through the cracks and went unheard of. As per usual, this is mostly only stuff Roblox was directly involved with, and this isn't in any order, so yeah, let's take a look back at the best of Roblox from 2024. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe because we're so close to 600k, so let's get there! The most well-known and widely seen positive of 2024 was the unexpected return of unsponsored events after a 4-year hiatus. Roblox surprised us all in early March when they posted a teaser for the first time in years for what would end up being the Hunt. It would mark the first event since EggCon 2020 to not be focused on a brand or sponsor or be heavily backed by corporate themes like Metaverse Champions was. Months later, the Hunt would mark the first unsponsored holiday-themed event since Agents of Egg 2, hopefully ushering in a new era of holiday events. Although every one of them was disappointing to an extent, and they appear on the worst of 2024 list, having unsponsored events back is great regardless of quality. Their return means the community now has platform-wide activities where they can get a bunch of free items to look forward to once again. With them back, there's a good shot we'll get an EggCon 2025 too, and if we do, hopefully Roblox makes it or whatever other events happen better than ever before. Accessory Adjustment was so good that it's one of the most popular updates of the year despite not even being fully released. Roblox released the long-awaited feature in late September for mobile players and web app users only, despite saying it was available for everyone. It allows users to slightly adjust the placement, rotation, and size of certain accessory types, which has been something we've wanted for over a decade. It has been universally praised so far for allowing better customization that fixes issues with certain accessories and simply makes avatar creation more fun. Not all accessory types can be adjusted, nor can website users use it yet, so hopefully Roblox fully releases it soon, but only properly. As long as it's safely released so inappropriate avatar customization isn't done, a full release will probably land it on the best of 2025 list too. 2024 started off strong when a new addition to the terms of use that has since been dubbed the MeepCity Rule was added in mid-January. This update revolves around innocent games that didn't break the TOS but had large amounts of players who did break it, without being properly addressed by the dev. If what those players did wasn't taken care of by the dev, Roblox could ban both the dev and the game no matter how innocent the game may be. You could be banned over a blank baseplate game if a ton of people broke Roblox's TOS in it and you did next to nothing to stop them, which is totally fair. Developers have a responsibility to keep their players safe in conjunction with Roblox, and if the devs choose not to, they can be punished for it, and that's awesome. Possibly the first enforcement of this rule came when popular social game Rate My Avatar got banned along with 2 of the owner's accounts. For years, Rate My Avatar acted kind of like a central hub for bypass showcasing and degeneracy before it was taken down, with this rule likely playing a part. The mere existence of this rule will improve safety via devs needing to be more diligent with moderation and hopefully Roblox taking down violators of it. Roblox made numerous safety updates almost immediately after articles about disgusting stuff were released, as well as hiring more safety staff. LinkedIn job offerings revealed Roblox was hiring safety workers in several different low to high ranking positions, including basic moderators. Not too long after, safety updates for under 13 users would be made following a report about Roblox's safety issues targeting Roblox stock. More notable ones included Roblox banning under 13 users from seeing group walls, although it's unknown if this will transfer to community forums. Roblox prohibited under 13 users from playing games they classified as social hangouts and freeform creation games. Freeform creation games like drawing games definitely was the right move, whereas social hangouts being banned wasn't as well received. Under 13 users got banned from playing, searching for, or discovering/being recommended games without a maturity label. Under 13 users also got banned from chatting with people outside of games, so places like website chat and group shouts, where they're often targeted. Roblox removed the ability to PM people, which, again, not the best move, but it does help improve safety. The amount of users you could block was increased from 100 users all the way up to 1,000. DSA reporting was introduced for users within the EU in February and was super effective at taking down bad stuff before it started getting abused. There were a lot of these updates made, and while not all were perfect, they all helped user safety and are a sign Roblox wants to be safer. We still got some more major ones to go through on their own, so stay tuned for those. This safety update was so good that it deserves its own place in this vid, and it honestly is probably my favorite update of the year. The ban API gives developers an extremely easy way to ban users and sometimes their alt accounts from their games. On the Creator Hub, every game will have a ban section under moderation where you can ban and unban players and see their game moderation history. It simply lets you add players to a ban list, select how long they're banned for, add mod notes, and that's literally it. It's that easy. You can also choose to ban their alt accounts, which doesn't work perfectly, as well as unban a person or change their ban length. It's so incredibly easy to use that it'll save devs so much time and possibly money too, giving them more resources to make their games better and safer. Devs no longer have an excuse to not moderate their players, as Roblox now provides them with a way to do so quickly and effectively. I honestly think the ban API is so good that it could be a contender for update of the decade, and I think it's definitely the most underappreciated update of the year. After nearly a decade of people asking, Roblox finally began increasing the friends limit and revealed plans to increase it as time goes on. Roblox started allowing some users to friend up to 250 people, then on December 26, other users were given a 500 friend maximum. Although it's not a ton yet and not everyone has it, the plan is to slowly increase the friend limit all the way up to 1,000 through 2025. It always sucked having to unfriend someone to friend someone new, so having it at 1,000 eventually is probably going to be pretty well received. Although Roblox directly has nothing to do with this, Ruben Sim and the rest of Mod for Dummies ERP Checker and Logger was a huge plus for Roblox. A program was developed that could detect users who were condo players, ERPers, potential predators, severe degens, and those kinds of weirdos. It started seeing widespread usage throughout the Roblox community, all the way from popular Twitter users to the Roblox sports scene. The most notable positive out of it was the devs of massive games banning every confirmed weirdo on these extensive lists from their games. Tens of thousands of bans were handed out, keeping those games' communities safer from the weirdos that have been plaguing Roblox in the past couple years. Roblox multilingual translation model, which is basically just a fancy term for automatic chat translation, was released in February. This update allows for in-game chat boards and bubble chats to be automatically translated from one of Roblox's 16 supported languages to another. It almost acts like another chat filter, but instead of hashtagging everything, it'll translate chat into whatever language you play in. This wonderful update lets you talk with people you would have never been able to talk with and makes the overall Roblox experience way better. It's by no means perfect and doesn't always seem to trigger, but it's still a very useful update that improves user interaction. Proactive Marketplace archiving was a really solid update that flew under the radar because it was announced in early September, 2 days before RDC. This put an end to terrible copyright bans revolving around assets uploaded prior to Roblox's current copyright rules. Back in the day, Roblox was really relaxed on copyrighted stuff being uploaded, leading to tons of it being available everywhere. When Roblox changed their copyright rules, people started getting banned and even terminated for old assets made prior to those rules being made. Roblox also announced and later released an archiving tool that lets you take down your own assets whenever you want without facing punishment. The new archiving methods have saved a lot of us from unfair moderation while also giving us a way to take down our assets before Roblox does. Something I began noticing early on in the year was Roblox being more interactive with their community, especially on Twitter where I see their posts the most. After years of little community interaction during and after their metaverse phase, Roblox began picking things up a bit, and they continued to do so throughout the year. Roblox began showcasing user creations more often and began actually replying to things that were corporate focused, which was once thought to be impossible. They're definitely not at the levels they once were, and some of their community interactions revolve around corporate themes, but it's all still great to see no matter what. Roblox clearly has a goal of getting back in touch with their community after basically abandoning us for a couple years, and hopefully they continue. This all shows that there is some life in the post-metaverse Roblox, and I think it's something we can all appreciate. Another update years in the making was allowing under 13 users to change their birthdays to whatever they want. The surprise drop allowing under 13 users to free themselves from the shackles of safe chat was another unexpected occurrence that happened in September. There were a couple of restrictions though, such as some looking to change their birthday needing parental permission or ID verification. I also think you're only allowed one birthday change, but either way, this long-awaited update has a ton of people super pleased. Sales made a minor comeback during the Black Friday week after over 5 years of not getting an actual one. Although this sale was far from the ones we used to get, it was still a somewhat small catalog event with a new classic item re-releasing every day. It got spoiled by star creators redeeming item codes for themselves, but it was still a themed catalog event that we hadn't seen in a long time. There was some charm to it, and users seemed to really enjoy it, so hopefully Roblox builds upon it and makes the next one like the old sales. Another phenomenal safety update arrived with individual chat reporting in mid-November, allowing players to report specific chats. Previously, when you'd report someone's chat, it seemingly did a quick bot scan for anything bad, and if it didn't find anything, it'd probably send an entire chat log to mods. Since those bot scans couldn't pick up every word or context behind a message and mods often aren't reliable, it was a pretty ineffective option. This update allows us to single out a specific chat message and report that instead of having to report an entire user's chat log. It should most definitely help make reports more effective, as now mods won't have to read through a wall of text to find a message that was never even highlighted. You never really know how Roblox moderation will perform, but this should make chat reports more appropriately responded to. Occlusion culling is probably something only a few of you have heard of or understand, but it's an extreme positive for all Roblox players. It changes the way objects get rendered by no longer rendering things that aren't directly in your camera's view, like stuff behind a wall. If you're looking at a building, whatever is behind it no longer renders, meaning neither Roblox nor your device had to spend any energy to render it. This significantly improves Roblox performance across the board for games and studio, especially amongst lower-end devices. Occlusion culling is one of those technical things a typical player won't hear about, but they'll definitely feel the effects of it in a good way. This practice has been used for over 2 decades in other games, so Roblox is super late with it, but it's still quietly one of the most appreciated updates of the year. Roblox made numerous updates to groups in preparation for them to be fully rebranded to communities sometime in 2025. One of the more notable ones was the Events tab, showcasing current and upcoming events a group's game may hold to boost their player engagement. These events would sometimes get millions of people showing interest in them, with Dress to Impress, I believe, holding the record at 2.9 million people. Community forums, the replacement of group walls, began testing with select groups/communities and quickly proved to be a major improvement. I won't get into them too much since they're not fully released, but they are a lot better than the group walls. They could just use a bit of UI upgrades. Almost missed this one, but remembered it right before finalizing this vid, but yeah. Roblox increased the amount of avatar outfits you can save. On October 1st, Roblox randomly dropped an update that allows users to save 100 more avatar outfits than before, raising it from 50 to 150. It flew under the radar a little bit more than I think it should have because of how it was announced, yet it was extremely well received by those who saw it. Tripling the amount of outfits people can have lets people express themselves more and mostly ends having to go through the pain of rewriting an old outfit. And that'll do it for 2024's The Best of Roblox video. I think I covered most notable Roblox things, but if I forgot anything, make sure to comment what they were down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and please comment, like, and subscribe on your way out.